So
Yeah, even though I don't do them, I was thinking that you're a little late on that front. But uh, and what about you, Lunar? How have you? How's your week been or evening?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, uh, yeah. Since we're all on this map, I can show you where that um
hidden room, yeah.
yes. So I it is like back up this way for you folks. Uh,
Yep, I'm already there.
right. And uh, right there.
Nice.
So that's where the little secret room was. But that is not where we are this week. Well, last week he got Fleur cured of her curse, at least one of them. Discovered that she had 3 put on her. Chopper had to use her 4th level spell slot to get rid of a second one. Daehoon discovered a file with his name on it and threw a fit. And had to get some therapy. Might be going through some things. Yeah, and it you had to convince him to go back with you to Evenor. Uh, which is it? This one? Yes, it is. In fact, that one. You got back to Evenor, sold and bought some things, made your way back to the safe house. Whereupon you were greeted by a representative of the Lord Seer and told that you are expected at the palace immediately, or as soon as you can. You were given at minimum an hour so that Mikla could fix Silvar's habit, and Dehu now has a little friend.
Yup. Well, a friend is stretching it, but yes.
And so, that brings us to the present. Miss Livy, you get the habit repaired, and Deun eventually meets back up with the party. And the man says, "If you are ready, let's go."
Yep, I think we're all good, guys. And we're all good guys.
Are you sure about that?
No. Out of character, no, but he'd probably say that in character.
You are led through the streets towards the swirling cloudy black mass that is the castle of Vivanor. At least the building itself isn't swirling dark clouds, but it is surrounded by swirling dark clouds. It is quite ominous as you are led through the streets towards it. Miss Livia, you'll hear in your mind, so how much do you want to bet that we have been discovered and that they're going to feed us to the black dragon that's in there? Not the purple dragon that's in there.
Oh, entirely. Let's just hope that our companions dealt with said purple dragon.
Usually the layer's effects are supposed to dissipate upon the dragon's death.
And it takes about 10 or so days, tops.
Well, some effects are immediate.
I will also remind you the Archfey.
Oh, you think the Archfey is causing that?
Honestly, the Archfey is probably capable of at least keeping up the veneer of the effects, yes. If not, well then, I suppose we can see how effective that tea is against a purple dragon.
That would be a waste after all the effort we put in.
Yeah, but I'd also rather not die.
Again. Well, almost die.
Yeah, I don't want to actually finish the job. I don't fear death, but dying is painful, man.
You eventually come to the edge of the swirling clouds of darkness. The escort you have, they walk through it like there's no problem. There is at least for some of you, a sense of dread as to what awaits on the other side of these clouds. But you don't really have much of a choice, and so you press on. And, well, it's quite hard to see, as it is, dark around it. And so, the sun's light is particularly muted here. The few torches that you see, they look like they're struggling a bit. Eventually come to the castle, led into the large central building. The first hall, if you could call it that, is it's a decently large room, and furnished with looks like comfortable couches. The man that brought you here says, "Wait here until the Lord Seer asks for you."
Mhm.
And he will walk off. The guards that were with him will like go to well, they'll go with him. There are other guards in the room, but if you keep your voices down, they shouldn't be able to hear you.
All right. Well, hey, I got something that can. It's not a good idea. Okay. Well, what do you say, guys? This is
We're
pretty
gonna
cool,
die.
isn't it? We're in the Lord Seer's own antechamber? Hey, guard, what is this place? This room specifically, what do you call it?
Uh, uh, the atrium or the waiting room?
Oh, sweet. Thank you. Guys, we're in the Lord Seer's waiting room. What do you say? Pretty sweet, yeah?
I think they changed the drapes.
Okay. Well, I'm surprised they let you in here. 'Cause, you're a tiefling, Starban. No response. Okay.
It
Well,
seems par for the course. But I mean, it could be because they're expecting everyone, which is concerning.
mhm. Well,
Yeah, okay, Mikhail, I take back what I said. That purple dragon's definitely not dead.
And what brings you to this conclusion?
The buzzing in the back of my mind that is either me, you, or the lion cub that's saying, screaming to get out of here.
Yeah, uh, let's just hope that if we don't get fed to it.
Hmm.
Right.
So yeah, it's Lou just says, turning back, we're probably all gonna die.
all right. Well, hey, if we are, might as well have some fun, yeah?
Oh, I didn't say I wasn't going to go down with a bloodying someone's nose.
Awesome.
Oh, all right. That is
Really?
kind of
My mic's not working. There we go. Sorry.
She switches to Infernal. Well, Starbun, how do you feel about finding another one of those purple dragons?
Like, I got charbroiled literally a day ago.
Yeah,
You'll be
yeah, but
fine.
there's a real one here this time.
I'd rather like it if I got at least a week between getting charbroiled, alright? Speaking of which, what level are we supposed to be?
12?
13.
13.
13, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Great stuff. Ooh, hey,
Wonderful, thank you. I knew I forgot to do that.
quick question.
Yes.
Probably a bad idea, but I just want to do it because he just happened. So, Dehun is, because he, has a closet in his bag of holding, he is gonna, speak to the closet. Can I have Desmond turn into a centipede and just sort of sneak around?
And the closet just go invisible.
He can go invisible. That is, you know what? I'll make him go invisible instead. Can
All
I
right.
just have him? And also because back to the, I keep doing it. What is this thing? Ah, investment of the Chainmaster. I did it because it sounded cool. He can fly now.
He could fly to begin with.
My closet says otherwise.
That's strange, because closets should be the same as imps. Like, effectively.
Well, they're a tiny fiend, but they have their own stat block.
Yeah. So it says he can go. Doesn't actually say. Oh yeah, speed 40 feet. Doesn't say flying. He can turn into something that can fly, but right now, because of investment of the Chainmaster, he can fly. So I just want him to fly around the room invisible, kind of like go smell the guards, I guess. I just want to see if they're actively monitoring us. If he gets blasted, well, perfect.
Alright, having him turn invisible before he gets out of the bag.
Oh yeah, of course. And plus, I've got my cloak, so it's like I can cloak the fact that there's something invisible crawling out of the bag. So I'll do that all stealthy like.
Yeah, I should probably make another character sheet for your closet, give you access to it.
Sweet.
And that should be in Grigori Nicola. Character journal. Should be in your journal now.
Quasi. Awesome. Thanks. I'll get that updated.
In the meantime, I would like a stealth check for it.
Oh, here, just.
Since it is invisible, it gets advantage.
17 plus 5.
That's pretty good. Alright, the guards don't seem to react.
Nice. Yeah, I'll just have him float around, check out the room. Just get a different perspective. I can't do much. Actually, wait a minute. Invisibility. The closet magically turns invisible until it attacks or you scare, or until its concentration ends. Does concentration end if it turns into something else?
Like no, because it's not polymorph.
Okay, so shape changer, I can turn it into a centipede, and it's invisible, and it's flying. So could I just have it fly under a door?
You could.
Okay. I will try to have it fly under the door and do some reconnaissance.
All right. So when your centipede goes under the door, it finds itself in a large room. Just ignore the fact that this. There we go.
Whoa.
So.
Okay, I'll just move around my token for it doing its thing. I'm going to assume that it's like 60 feet off the ground.
Yeah.
If the ceiling is that high.
Yeah, this is a very large room. Suppose you could think of it as whatever that main building is in Vatican City, like the main chapel tourist area.
Nice. Okay, well, you said that there were couches, correct?
In the reception room, yes.
Yeah, Dahun's gonna sit down and use his the familiar thingy where he can look through eyes and communicate telepathically. Within 100 feet. Sorry, he's going to try. Does it work?
Yes, it is still within range.
Okay, sweet. So I'll just fly around. Okay, so just to make this quick, I'll fly up to around here. He's not going to get within too much closer. Yeah, that's pretty good.
So what you see here is three immaculately dressed individuals. Like this one right here is like clearly the guy in charge. The other two are they don't appear to be as high rank. This guy back here, you do recognize as the Archfey that was in charge of the prison.
Range to hear what they're talking about.
Yes.
Perfect.
Well, your lordship, it appears that they have arrived later than usual. I'm sure our friend here would very much like to explain that. They're looking over to the Fae. It's because it's the Shadowfell. The prison's in the Shadowfell, which means that time doesn't work as it does here. Just like my home back in the Feywild. Now, by our estimates, they've been in there for a week and a half. You only started looking for them, 3 days ago? Yeah, they were still well within the Shadowfell then. They got rid of all of my experiments and killed my simulacrum. So, I'm not particularly happy about what they're doing. I don't know what you have in mind, but I still have it in mind to experiment on them. Particularly that Stormbender. He's the only experiment to escape. Well, to be more accurate, he's the child of the one test subject. The Felrood, you have grudges against her. You do with her as you see fit. The Tiefling, it isn't the Felrood. I'll leave that to your discussion as well. The half-elf, though. I must insist you return her to me as well. For political reasons, among other things. And what of the rest of the entourage? And now throw them to your pet purple dragon. I don't really care. Although I could possibly use them for more experiments, since they all killed mine. But, again, I don't care this way or that what happens to them. He pauses for a moment. On second thoughts, the kobold, you give him to me as well. I think he's got a little secret. He's not telling anyone.
All right. Well, at that point, I am going to draw Desmond back. Not all the way, because he's kind of still useful. Okay, sorry, my roll 20 is freaking out. I'm going to put him up here, like behind the column, just floating around. Kind of, is he still close enough to hear him from here? It might be a little far. Actually, you know what? So that's 60 feet over and 60 feet up. 120 feet. No, that's not how big.
No. No, it's 60 square root of 60 squared plus 60 squared.
You can also just summon and unsummon him at will.
He is 84 feet away. Probably.
Okay. 84 feet. That is some distance.
I cannot stress this enough. He's a familiar. You can just shunt him back to the pocket realm and pull him back out.
Okay, but I kind of want him there. That's the thing. Otherwise, I'd just have him come back.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking was going on.
How about if I move him here? Oh boy, that's another 60. That doesn't change anything.
Well, it would actually be
because of pillar.
Yeah, because this is like straight up. So it would actually be 28 squared plus 60 squared.
So that's just 60 feet. Well, 63.24555. Anyway, is 60 feet all right?
I think so.
Okay, I'll leave him there, but I'll come out of my reconnaissance mode and just convey to everybody, okay, I am important, Liv is important, Fleur is important, Strabon isn't important, the kobold is what they called him, so that he's important. And they know who we are for sure. Oh, and then the guy who turned into snow, that guy's also there. So, yeah, they know it's us. We should probably kill some people, fortify our position.
Yeah, Mikhail, I don't know whether or not to mock him or commend him for figuring out on his own.
I think we give it to him this time.
Good job, buddy. You figured out the obvious on your own.
The obvious?
Yeah.
The snow guy? I thought he'd just run away.
No.
No.
Oh,
Not
also,
while
they
Fleur
said
still
we
lives.
spent a week and a half? Yeah.
Well, at least we know how long we've been gone, but also.
I mean, that's helpful, but also, yeah, Shadowfell.
Yeah, but they have been looking for us, so they're kind of getting antsy. Anyway.
Damn,
Desmond will relay information.
It sure would be rough if she just sort of motions to the helm in her bag.
The helm? What helm?
Yeah, she has a helm of teleportation.
Dude, wanna leave?
Oh no. But it is a get the fuck out card.
Okay. Yeah, Desmond will just tell me interesting stuff as it comes through, but that's it. I'm just waiting.
Alright, I'm just gonna do this one thing before I move on to the next bit. Okay. Nope. Hopefully you didn't see that ruler.
Let me be real clear here. Are we supposed to be seeing a map of...
No, I just dragged Dehun into the map.
Okay,
Yeah, but you
so
didn't
there's only
change the
two.
map. Yeah.
Not for the two of you. I moved Dehun specifically to the map.
That was pretty much my main question of... You're like messing around like that. Am I supposed to see something as it in row 20? But no.
There we go. Yeah. Actually, we'll just use that thing to be Desmond for the moment while we bring Dahu and Stoken back to where it's supposed to be.
Now I am on the city map.
Yes.
Awesome.
Okay, who else is in this group that needs to be here? Vogley needs to be here. As well as Tyros and Libertas. All right. 10 minutes go by. Nothing too interesting to mention before the man that brought you here returns. The Lord Seer will see to you now, and will motion for you to follow.
Now get up and I'll start walking.
Oh, wonderful.
Oh hey guys, this is the room that we were seeing that I was talking about. Yeah. Desmond's
didn't
over
know.
there in that corner. Hi, Desmond.
I know that they got a new Patreon here.
Shut up.
Go Adventure Maps. Never heard of that fellow. Also, this is the part where I remind you forgot the cat.
Look, I have so much that I need to do that I didn't get to do because I was working on stats homework.
See, you're working on the wrong type of stats, alright?
Stat blocks, not statistics.
Yeah, it took me a second. It took me a second, but yeah, eventually got it.
Eventually. Alright.
Sometimes.
Alright. Ain't that a giant sword? Can we actually use that sword?
Don't give Dayhun ideas.
No.
We're just gonna take that sword, okay?
No.
Honestly, you know what? No, we do need a new statue for the island. We'll see what we can do.
Kratos could use a bridge as a sword. Why can't we use a statue? It's
Okay,
small.
okay,
It's
but if
more
I
believable.
transform into Mikhail, could I use the sword?
No, because he doesn't have opposable thumbs.
He
What
could
do you
use
mean
his
he doesn't
dog,
have
though.
opposable thumbs?
And you are led into a large room with a vaulted ceiling.
Am I supposed to be seeing some random creature just kind of chilling in the walls?
No, he's invisible.
Are you talking about this thing?
The six-armed automaton that's just kind of hanging on a wall.
That's
Is that
for
just sitting at the ceiling?
He just do be vibing.
he's just doing a Spider-Man
No.
pose.
Well, yeah, but no, it's okay. It's his day off, and the six-armed automata have a very healthy work-life balance, and therefore refuse to come into work on their day off.
No, that's I don't have a token for Desmond yet.
Oh,
I'm creating one.
so that's Desmond. Okay, I was like,
Yeah, that's Daehun's. That token will represent Daehun's token for the moment. Speaking of which, I should probably give you access to it.
thanks for explaining that. Otherwise, I was just seeing an automata and sitting somewhere in that wall. I'm just like, there's just gonna be a nuke going.
A new challenger enters the battlefield. The fucking wild card, just six-armed automata.
So, what's the
Yeah,
marching
the last
order?
one didn't work, but this one will.
What is the marching order?
Day in front, as usual.
All right. Daehun in front. You don't necessarily need to go one by one. This carpet is.
But meat shield.
Yeah, this carpet is like 20 feet across.
I can't. Okay, but meat, and I cannot stress this enough. Shield.
Yes, I'll just stand on the Komon's shoulders, I guess.
So we're just giving you a fucking piggyback right in.
I mean, he could.
He's big enough for it sometimes.
Not now. The reason he can is just because he's strong. It still would look absurd.
I'll actually be shorter when I get a piggyback ride from him, but
I'll just assume that we have a formation like this.
Nice.
Virtue destroyed. That's wonderful.
But you can see over at the far end of the room, the person who you can presume to be the Lord Seer, along with two of his cardinal equivalents. I only say that because I do.
Cardinal equivalents walk around with a skull on their head and
Look,
a Batman impersonation.
Look, he is the knight.
I'd be more terrified if it were actually Batman. He doesn't have magic, but I'd still be terrified.
Yeah, we Batman's here for us for a completely separate reasons. The amount of crimes we've committed, it's honestly kind of fair.
True.
and as well as the Archfey, standing somewhat behind them.
So the worst extreme is once again hiding behind three people. Yeah.
As you're coming in, the Lord Seer turns around.
What the hell was that picture?
I think that was Daehun.
Was that?
Just
Daehun?
keep talking.
The Lord Seer turns around, puts up his arms in a welcoming fashion. Welcome, pilgrims, to the capital of our fair country and religion. There's no need for you to be so shy. Please come forward.
I will do so, even if nobody else is following. I get to about here.
The microwave paladin. Yes, 'cause
I'm glad that whatever the fuck was going on with him, he calmed down and therefore is back to his persona.
How big one is this?
Oh.
Yeah, it was
Very big room.
yeah. Just holy shit. Alright, 100 feet more. Right. So this thing's like 160 feet long.
Yeah.
The hell are you doing in this place? Holding parties every 5 seconds?
Though you would be surprised.
But it isn't a dance floor, though. The pillars just kind of ruined that.
Now you would be surprised.
Actually, never mind. They're far enough apart I wouldn't actually be concerned with them.
Also, dragon pole dancing.
That is just... God damn it. Why? It's not a thought I wanted.
Thank you, Mikla. That's a thought that we all needed. I'm sure your ancestors are very proud of you.
I mean, to be fair, there is a very clear reason as to how half dragons, exist.
I thought it was more of a dragon transforming and having fun with someone because they can't get it on with their own kind because they're fucking losers.
Oh no, it's usually bards, and usually bards can just sort of take it.
I mean, yeah, true bards. Yes.
Well,
What brings you here? You said that you had something terribly important to say.
yes, actually, and I believe that this nun here has something to say to you. So he's gonna motion at Liv.
Liv just sort of looks back at Daehoon and goes, well, I mean, all that I really had to say was about the news that you wanted to give so urgently to our Lord. After all, you wish not to burden anyone else with it besides the one intended for the message.
Yes, yeah, all right, wait just a second. He's gonna walk over to him and whisper, "Can we just kill him, or do we have to keep up the act?"
Honestly, Liv just starts whispering to him. Honestly, I kind of want to see how far this goes before at least one of us just gets fed up.
Okay, well,
Pull something out of your ass. You know what? Never mind. She just sort of pats. I apologize. It is very difficult for him to talk about.
We can't just understand the fucking trees.
Yeah, okay.
I regret to inform it appears that the Bayfrontians, they're employing a new and devastating weapon.
And what is this new weapon?
Well, as you're keenly aware, my lord, the Bayfrontians still squabble with their territories over in Shimver, correct?
Yes.
It appears, though, for a brief moment, while there was a ceasefire, they ended it with erasing a city utterly off of the map. She motions to Daehoon. This one here was merely but a spy over in Shimver. working on my behalf for personal reasons. When his report came back to me, we both agreed that it would be best to discuss with you.
How long ago was this?
Well, after
About a fortnight? Somewhere between a fortnight and a month, yes.
Roll deception.
Which one?
Being sure, I presume you're giving me the help action, Daehoon.
Yeah, sure.
Because I hate to admit it, my 4 is way higher than your 4.
Alright, you could both do it.
26, which is actually one higher than my 4.
Yeah, sorry, I'm still entering Desmond's stuff, so that's it.
Is this so? How is it that they were able to raise a city so quickly?
Bombs! Bombs!
Yes.
So many. I barely got out with my life. They just they were as small as a tomb, and one of them could blow up the entire city, but 8 went off. Sorry, excuse me, it still haunts me. Alright, sorry, I'm gonna try some stuff in the out of character.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it is true. It appears that at least one bomb could have done the job, but they wish to thoroughly test detonating 8 of these devices. According to other reports from the area alongside this one, it was a blinding flash of light, and then nothing remained.
Yeah. And I've been told that the area within the cities is currently uninhabitable. No one can even go there. It's poisoned.
So they have created a bomb that not only destroys an entire city, but also poisons it.
Yes.
Yes. It appears to be not dissimilar to the Sickening Radiant spell, except with high explosive payload first.
And how do you know that it was the Befrontians that did this?
I witnessed
Fortunate.
them.
Yes.
I saw them carry it in. I had been following them for a period of time, just making sure this was a fairly large group, and I wanted to understand what they were doing in the country. And, well, they carried this tomb and set it within the city. Then I watched it explode.
It does. To lend credence to this fact, it appears that the Befrontians may have brought under the one known as Turku the Terror into their employ.
This I did not know.
It's true. Another one of your brothers that I had assist in following up the investigation has confirmed it.
I'm afraid you must be mistaken, for Turku the Terror is dead.
Really?
Yes, for quite some time. He has had an unfortunate incident or dealing that with the lower planes that got him that rendered his soul to them.
Daehun's just gonna kind of like do a little happy dance, and
Well, then that is like Liv actively brought reasons I believe. Well, then that is most fortuitous that it was merely a case of mistaken identity. However, the underlying fact does remain.
problem. There is a bomb, and they'll set it off again. All it takes is one moderately sized caravan, and boom.
It does appear that It does appear while they were testing it on Shimfer, there is reason to believe that they would be unlikely to use another one on their own protectorate when it's merely in rebellion. However, as I'm sure you're keenly aware, they have been constantly at our border for quite some time now. I fear that they may see us as an existential threat.
The Lord Seer will look to the man at his left. He will step forward and produce a small device, put it on the floor, and you'll see a ghostly image of a man appear over the device. As soon as the person appears to recognize what is going on, he will say, "Aye, your lordship, what can I do for you at this time?" Ivanov, we have been just informed that a certain city in Shimver was blown up by apparent weapons produced by Bayfront. That is very concerning, your lordship. But what does this have to do with me? You have you've been doing some excellent spy work in Gramice. Can you confirm the fate of that city? I can. It was blown up by those people down there. It's pointing at your group.
What? What is this accusation? Why would I blow up a city? What service is it to the theocracy?
Sister Mikla, was it? What convent did you, were you initiated in and graduate from?
So, that point, for Mikhail, there's just the rummaging of books in the back of her mind as she goes, oh no, there it is. Fuck, I forgot I put this in that section. It's right next to all the traumatizing childhood memories. At which point, the Deadeye Sarah goes away after a little bit, and she just says the name of the convent she legitimately graduated from when she lived here.
Sister Svavtok, you doe-eyed one. The one who's been staring at my friend this entire time. From what convent are you from? Um, I... It has been such a long time since I am a half-elf. I can't exactly remember which one I came from.
Daehun's gonna turn ominously towards him. What?
Gregory.
Yes.
From what order are you from?
I do not serve an order. I only serve Rulkar. And, of course, yourself, Lord Seer, but I have always found everyone else to be too ineffective. Just tied down. I needed to do what I needed to be done, and I couldn't just sit around and wait for orders.
Alright. I would like you to make a deception check, and while I check to see Fleur's deception.
Yay! I did okay. Alright, are they just... Alright, out of character. Are they just toying with this? Not to the DM because the DM has ideas, but like to the other PCs here.
Oh yeah, almost certainly. Almost certainly.
Okay, so can we just...
This is almost entirely why Liv is doing this back to them.
We're quite literally just sitting here and being like, we know who you are. And you know who we are. We're just gonna sit here and see how long this will take us.
The man will pick up the hologram and walk back here. You do notice that the Archfey will move between the two fellows. I would like everyone to make perception checks.
Oh joy.
Perception check. Brilliant.
Amazing.
Awesome. That's Desmond. I'm not sure if that counts.
The Quetzalcoatl can see everything from its flying spot, but the paladin can't do jack.
I see everything.
That was the wrong P skill.
I'm like sitting there, I'm like, that's really high. And then I saw performance.
I was like, I can't believe that I have a higher perception than the druid. That's the wrong P skill. Never mind.
Someone else had a perception of 7, but who the hell has a perception of 7?
Fleur.
Let's see. So,
Yeah.
2 nat 20s. I like how Liv got a natural 20, but still has the same score as I do.
I mean, yeah, there's a keen difference of you have kept wisdom, but I have jack of all trades, so it evens out.
The only other person that I will do at this point in time... Actually, I should probably also do Chomper. Shoot. So let's see. So Daehun, you got the natural 1, correct?
Yeah.
This one's Vogley.
Pocket sand. Shasha.
Okay, and Chomper. You're in the psychics one. And why must you be so slow? Alright. Cerebon, Dimitri, Mithlivia, Fleur, and Shara. Oh, no. That
No,
That
no,
one-
no. I have Shara out because he would immediately be summoned, not because he's out.
Yeah, no, I just remember that 26 is not.
It looked like perception until you read the formants.
Well, it looks
Also-
like perception at a glance.
Yeah.
Also, the fact that Shara's perception wouldn't be that high, anyways.
Alright. So everyone but Vogley, Silvar, Daehun, and Chomper. You see that the Archfey, his hand like glows black and purple, and right before he thrusts into the back of the Lord Seer. He's and the Lord Seer will fall to the ground as these two guys back up and startled at what's going on, and a large fiend appears to be drawn from the Lord Seer's back.
Ah,
I was like, oh yeah, free assassination,
is the
Maybe
Lord,
we won't have to use a bomb.
is the Lord Seer still there?
He's still there. He's just, this token is so large.
Awesome. Okay. Well, Daehun will cry, "No! Lord Seer! You fiend!"
The demons will say, "You're full of an archfey! I was still using that vessel."
No. Daehun will draw a sword, obviously.
Oh, cast your eyes about, fiend. There is a new, better vessel nearby, one far younger than this one. And, with time, stronger.
He's talking about you, buddy.
You step away from the Lord Seer now.
Dude, I think we're done here, mate.
He is going in, dude. He loves it.
Daehun, I'm glad you're getting back into the swing of performance and all, but yeah, the jig's up, and also I would stay away from that fiend that will probably try and possess you.
That, and also, you're very heat metalable.
That is also true.
I'm resistant, it's fine. You, demon! Do you want to fight?
This guy said, "Gods! These people have summoned a demon!
Oh,
It is attacking the
please.
Lord Seer!"
Oh, please. Don't be so fucking absurd, Liv says, just rubbing the bridge of her nose and taking her habit off as the horns reform back to the way they were. First of all, tieflings are devils. Second of all, why the fuck would we form a pact with our mortal enemies?
Shut up and just attack. We're doing this.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, no, this is actually Liv just getting into her fighting stance.
yeah,
First of all, why would you do that when that demon's gonna happen to the Daehun? Aren't you planning on just having the demon? whatever it is,
Like-
demon be your Lord Seer? How many
What?
guards are you gonna have to kill?
I mean, with all due respect, like that is a really foolish plan if your plan is to have Daehyun take over political control. But also, like, don't be fucking absurd. I tried to explain this to you last time. Devils and demons don't exactly want to have any fucking comparison, anything between the two of them. Speaking of which, she flips off the demon.
Yeah.
Aren't there just half-breeds of demons and devils?
No, not in the slightest. Eugalos, though, yes.
All right. So as the guards like start coming in, Libertas and Terras Libertas will turn to you guys and say, "Hey, you guys take care of them. The two of us will handle these suckers."
Have fun.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
come
can't
on!
believe
I was
I'm
gonna
going. I
use the
can't.
paladin toaster on them.
Okay, I can't believe I'm going to say this, Libertas, but like, don't fucking kill them.
Oh, do kill that. I mean, it's more blood. Hey.
For what? What do you need the blood for? Why
I
are
don't
you
know.
being me?
I'm not particularly fond of this nation, alright?
Okay, the feeling's obviously fucking mutual, but like, these dumbasses don't know what they're getting themselves into.
I mean, they do if they're guards of this palace.
Okay,
I say they deserve the deaths.
There's a very keen difference between those who are just guards and those who actually know.
I mean, at least if the guards are any good,
you
they
know
know.
what?
Otherwise, they're garbage. In which case, they deserve to die anyways.
That's not usually how that works, but you know what? Never mind. I rescind that. Try not to kill them, but if you do
Heck
kill them,
yeah,
then
baby.
we just won't have any fucking qualms about it.
Nat 20.
Gosh darn it! I didn't click on my stupid token.
And a 7.
This thing.
Call up you in particular, little man.
2
I like how we're like so high up in the turn order. So many high rolls. What the heck?
Good boy.
Except for Liv, who wrote a 7. Char, however, wrote a 19. I love that. I just love that.
17. And these two guys. You have 14. And you. No, you have the 15. The other guy has the 14. Alright, and descending order. Alright. Wait a minute. Wait, what?
Daehyun truly is one of the familiars.
No, like, Fleur is going up first.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
and then
that too. But
followed by Sturbone. Can you put Sturbone in the order?
Yeah,
I
what?
didn't click on his token.
Yeah, there you are. What'd you get?
A 21. Same as Fleur.
mhm.
Thank you.
What's your dexterity?
It's 2, so probably lower than hers.
No, that would actually be higher.
Really?
Yeah, the 0.1 in the tiebreaker is her dexterity modifier.
Her score.
Yeah.
Is her score.
Yeah,
His score is 14, so okay then.
it'd be 0.14. Yeah.
So, Cerebon, you are up.
Oh, how wonderful. We're just yelling at Daehyun, and then it's like, oh yes, Let's just start the fight now. And I'm at Alpha. See, this is where I didn't have. Oh, wow. If I wanted to, I could flashbang Daehun.
Do it, no balls.
5'1". Oh Jesus! Wait. That flashbanging him would serve no purpose. Wow.
Lord CR.
Yeah, he gets kicked like 30 feet that way.
You know, this is weirdly not as cathartic as I thought it would be.
I have. Okay, this was. I was like looking at this. I'm like, all right, this seems fair, and then it's like, wait. God, this is more complicated than I thought it was. All right.
Nothing is simple. Everything is complex.
I would like it to be normal, but this is like he's in range, but I have to control 10 cubes. 10-foot cubes. I'll actually and
Firestorm.
yeah. You let me level up, I get this spell now.
Alright, that's kind of the point of the level up.
Yes.
I love how you click the for description only version and not the spell itself.
Oh, I did. I clicked on the spell itself first.
Oh.
What's up there? My goodness.
Alright. So it's a dexterity.
Oh, I see, you too. Neat.
It's a dexterity saving throw, and it's a fuck ton of squares. I'm like...
The area of the storm consists of up to 10 10-foot cubes, which you can arrange as you wish. Each cube must have at least one face adjacent to another cube.
But that's like...
I'm pretty sure there's 10-foot cube tokens that you could put down. If you really cared.
There's 15-foot cubes. Or 20-foot cubes. Not 10.
So please,
But-
the 10. Okay,
To
sure.
make it simply, it's sitting on each of those. To put it simply, it's sitting on every single one of the enemies. Because I'm pretty sure I can do that.
Yes. Yeah, you almost certainly can pull that off. I don't know why you're blasting a demon with fire, but that's beside the point.
It's a demon of fire? I didn't get that.
No, but it's a fiend. Just kind of in general.
I guess. I guess I could just blast all his allies with this and call it good, but I can hit him as well, so as long as it... Would that heal him at all?
No. Worst case scenario, he's immune.
So, I mean, I might as well give him some fire and hope it deals damage.
Okay.
Did I place this cube?
I did.
Okay. I was like, I tried placing a cube earlier and nothing happened. Besides me highlighting every single name in the list. Which is very fun. Are you making 10 of them? Such a
And then giving them control to... What, giving control to Starbomb so we can arrange them?
He should have permission to move them.
I was trying to move him. I had permission. That moment of, can I play Jigsaw with bloody fire cubes?
The answer is yes.
Yeah. Extra fire damage.
You can even get over to the... You can actually even get over to the Lord Seer. I'm just
For
saying.
egg- just
If
for
if you move one of these cubes up here, you could reach the Lord's ear. Yeah.
just for extra. Let's make sure he's dead.
He's probably dying, but let's just finish the job just in case.
Alright.
Extra.
Back. And then that to back. Bring to the front. Alright. So you got 3 successes, 1 fail. And that's half damage.
Half damage on successes, yes.
Where? There's the thing I'm looking for. Alright.
Just instantly, Daehoon's like, no, and then just everything lights on fire in front of him.
You know, ironically, karma's kind of a bitch, ain't it? She says to the Lord Seer.
He's just clasped into oblivion.
Just
He's
a
like,
little
no,
bit of a
look,
bitch.
It's ash now. Don't worry about that body. It's just gone.
No, but there's a reason she's saying that in regards to the Lord Seer.
Yeah, true.
Because
Just like, this is catharsis.
Yeah, because fire was how her fiance got killed. So
Ironic.
Alright. See, that's your action.
Yep. And then I guess I can move, so I'm gonna just...
technically, I think all the fire cubes go away too. Hey.
Yep. They appear and disappear, like, really quickly. Like, really?
Oh, it's instantaneous.
Uh-huh.
Yep. It's not concentration.
Alright, so. Well,
And he's gone.
Delete Lord Seer instead of the fire. Yeah.
I mean, you're not wrong, but
I mean, if you notice.
The fire, I'd like to keep it around a little longer, you know.
You may have noticed that I currently have something set to have a black aura, so it simulates the darkness.
Oh, joy. I love it when an ally is using a dark aura and not an enemy. Oof.
Alright, do you use your... Alright, so you used your movement.
Yep. I would just walk over to this pillar.
Bonus action?
Oh, neat! You're getting onto the dragon stripper pole.
I doubt the demon's making dragon strip here.
You would be surprised.
I don't want to think of a demon-dragon hybrid.
Do you use your bonus action for anything?
I get a bonus
i.e.
action?
wild shape? Yeah.
Oh, that.
Do we?
You know that small thing about your entire fucking subclass.
You see, I like using... You see, I'm so bored of just being like an animal that...
I meant elementals also exist, but I would.
That too?
But to be fair, if you're going to wild shape, I'd recommend actually setting a concentration spell first.
Alright, if you're not going to do anything,
kind of
I'm going to
what
move
I'm
on to Fleur.
planning on doing. Yeah, move on to Fleur. I already like moved on. I didn't really. Yeah.
Alright. Fleur is going to move forward slightly. And she'll begin using her usual Eldritch Blast.
You're doing your best, honey.
Oh, these suck.
Unfortunately, your best really isn't good enough.
I think you still have a few curses on you. Better luck next time. Maybe after we kill this Fae, we'll be done with this.
Alright, hold on. Pseudo dragons. Do you have a range of or movement of 60 feet, I believe?
Dang.
So, come on, bestiary. I need to. This is probably faster. Of course, there's going to be lots of dragons in there. Yes, fly 60 feet. So, he is going to fly in such a way that he doesn't provoke attack of opportunities. This wouldn't actually be the full route, but it's close enough. I have too many windows open. Alright, Teacher. Let's make sure that I have this correctly for you. Pseudo dragon. Yeah, that's not particularly great.
Take me by the hand, gun.
It's just going to bite.
Jump
Not
over.
not effectively, but yes.
All right, I got a really quick question.
Yes.
Just a quick. Okay, so technically we rolled exactly the same thing, but he does have an initiative of 3, and I have an initiative of 0. Is it okay if Desmond goes first?
That's actually how it's supposed to go. Is
Yeah.
that with initiative ties, it goes to whoever has the higher dex score.
Okay, that Desmond is gonna do what Desmond gonna do for the rest of his entire existence. If I go here, do I give the help action? Is that reasonable? Or do I have to go to the person? Like, I just want to help on the attack on this guy.
I think, at least in regards to, like, giving the help action for an attack, I think it's what it is it's
So
causing a
technically-
distraction.
Yeah. So technically, it's always supposed to be that it's within 5 feet of the creature that you're going to attack.
Perfect.
We've just literally never done it that way.
Okay, well then Desmond is just gonna fly next to this dude's ear and just go, and just kind of scream in it. Okay, Dane's turn.
Coughing baby versus hydrogen bomb.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, so first off, I'm gonna cast, if I could find it, blinding smite on myself. I'll get to that if I actually hit. Next, does help only work on the first attack?
Yes.
Okay, just sorry, I don't usually use this. So I'm gonna walk up, obviously, and I just kind of like attack. Does a 22 hit?
It does.
Okay, ignore the fire damage on that. I did not turn the Sunblade on. Okay, so that's going to be from Blinding Smite, 1d8 radiant damage, and then I'm going to do a second level Divine Smite, which is 3 more 1d8 radiant damage. And then he has to make a Constitution save of 17 or be blinded until the spell ends, which is 1 minute.
Hold on. Getting a separate calculator because I don't want to have to deal with switching windows on my phone.
I'll let you calculate that, and then I'll attack again.
All right, so let's see. So 12. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 fours. So that's 16 plus 8 plus 5.
And as you probably know, that's radiant. Obviously.
Okay, so 41 damage.
Okay, are you done calculating?
Yes.
Sweet, even the fact that it's radiant?
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, I'll attack again. Sunblade. Come on, don't let me down. That's a 24. Does a 24 hit?
24 does hit.
Okay, I'll use another second level Divine Smite, so that's 3 more. 1, 2, 3. There you go. Right in the face. All right, I'm done.
All right, so that's. Did you activate the fire?
No, the fire takes a bonus action to activate, so I didn't.
Okay, so that's an additional 25 damage. Shara.
Shara. Shara's going to. 1 second. I'm gonna check something. Do I? Pretty sure I don't, but I'll check. Okay, you know, that is kind of funny, but he's already blinded the next minute, so...
Oh.
Oh, wait, nope. Yeah, Constitution.
No, wait, yeah, you never rolled the save, never mind.
17. Which I wouldn't be surprised if he makes it. I need more charisma. Yep. So blinding is an option.
Okay, then I'm going to do, honestly, something that I think is really funny, because this is something normal familiars can do. Shara, appears much like fucking Eevee or Pikachu on Liv's shoulder, and just fucking, is going to run over to this thing, jump up, and smack it in the eye and cast light on its eye. Because I don't know if it's going to do anything, but it's worth it.
Okay. Not really, because a certain dragon nearby.
Right, counterpoint flashbanging right on the cornea. Point there being, Shara looks fairly proud of himself. Kind of like to imagine it looked like radiant energy was just gathering on Shara's paw and he just punched the thing, and then remembered that he can't do damage. Point there being, that is Shara's turn.
Okay. Well, I'm trying to take a look. So this should actually be that. Bene. Alright. The Archfey will hold on. the Archfey, I will just move over here, and doesn't appear to do anything. The demon.
He's doing this again.
Okay.
Bring it, big guy.
Alright, Mrs. Desmond. Well, actually, 13 hit Shara?
I think that's a great question.
And the last on Dehun.
Yes, yeah, that barely hits Shara, which is kind of pathetic.
Actually, does the 12 hit the closet?
This is the Dehun posse. No, he has 13 armor class.
Yeah.
Alright, so Shara is gone.
That said, the cat does die while dabbing on the haters.
Vaguely. Let's see. So he's going to move. How far can you go, Vaguely? Pretty sure you can only go 30 feet, but I want to double check that.
That is correct. He is a medium-sized creature.
Well, no, I was just making sure that he didn't have a weird 35 movement feat. This point, he'll become a big boy.
Yeah.
And will attack twice with his Dragon's Wrath Blade.
Gotta roll above a 20 or else you're not cool.
Thank you for reminding me about his special status.
Darn it. I wanted him to not look cool.
Well, his special status is that he's homebrewed hybrid of elf and kobold.
Oh, got it.
So, just making sure that he does or does not have the pack tactics.
Hey, he's cool. Oh, that's not so cool.
He'll do that. So, okay, so that is a grand total of 16. Yeah, 16. Silvar. Silvar going to move over here and will use Eldritch Blast on the Archfey. Yeah, he's got a job to do. And
Fuck it up spectacularly.
Alright. So, yeah, actually, the first Eldritch Blast will just fizzle, but the other two, I mean, it's obvious they're going to miss, but as soon as they get within 5 feet of him, they disappear.
Oh.
They don't even make it to him. And so it's just, what the fuck?
Why are you doing this again, Silvar?
This guy. Gonna cast Shield of Faith. on this thing.
Ah, nice.
So that should actually go to that. And we'll step back. The other guy is going to make Silver do a wisdom save.
Nice. Wait, just a second. Nice.
Look, he rolled a 2.
I know, but I still want to.
Against the nice.
Character.
Alright, so it should be, I think, that. Okay. Chomper, you're actually going to do a cleric thing for once. And you're going to get into the middle of things here. Let's see. As a peace cleric, you have a thing. I forget what it's called, but you have a thing. Emboldening Bond.
About whom? My goodness.
So, she can currently do that for 5 willing creatures.
Nice.
Default dance.
Alright, so her 5 are going to be the 3 frontliners and Fleur and Liv. So, while you are within 30 feet of another person that's been bonded, you can roll a d4 and add it to an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw. And Chomper will then use, because that's a ability, not a spell. Will cast Spiritual Weapon. As soon as it loads in. Spiritual Weapon right there. And misses.
Lame.
Miss Olivia.
You did your best.
If you could hit this guy, that would be great.
Miss Livia, just sort of, goes, I can't believe I'm using something from my old employee manual. To which, she whispers something to herself in, fucking, Sumerian, going, Lady Anana, please don't be mad for me doing this. At which point, she switches to, one of the incantations used by the Nine Hells to, bind and weaken demons, and use, unsettling words on the big man, which I believe is a d6. Great, it has to subtract a 3 from its dex saving throw, which is going to be important because, reasons.
Is that your turn?
No, it is not. That is a bonus action. That is, cool, 30 feet. Alrighty. Why can't I can't move the sphere. Oh wait, no, I know I can't move the sphere. I have my fucking ruler out. That explains it. Actually, actually, wait. Yeah, I can also hit the Lord Seer. Neat.
Oh.
Just kicking this man while he's dead. Just keep kicking him. It's fine. He's dead, but
Okay.
you know
He
what?
deserves it.
What level is this?
300.
Sickening Radiance. Yeah, it's a level 5 actually.
Oh, come on. You need to use the level 300 sometime.
Okay. Okay, so I did for these. Let me just remember some stuff. Okay, so. Yeah.
Second verse, same as the first.
Okay, that one. A Constitution save. Let's see. The demon was the first one that I had to roll a save for. Okay, so it's 9. So, La Demon.
-3. But it doesn't matter, it failed regardless.
Okay. Cardinal Hood guy.
The failed
Cool.
Batman.
Failed Batman, even failed at this.
Wonderful.
And Skull.
Only the demon.
Succeeds, cool.
Oh wait, did the Batman guy get hit? Does that break concentration?
It will force him to roll concentration.
Yeah, baby.
Okay, hold on. Doing
He has to see who gets hit first.
Yeah, there are also 2 more targets Arthur has yet to roll for in the Sickening Radiance blast radius.
Actually, I only have one.
Roll for the Lords here.
I only have to do one. Alright. Because
We're making.
someone
okay.
can't be affected by 6th level spells or lower.
Okay, well, the Lord Seer deserves it regardless. Cool. He also fails.
Alright, 28.
And everyone except for Feyman and Skull also have a level of exhaustion.
14 to 8. 8. Okay.
Wait, no. She's also moving back behind this draconic stripping pole. That's her turn.
Okay. Let's see.
Break some concentration here.
I think it does.
Yes. That sickening radiance will stay there.
Starvon.
How tall is the ceiling?
Oh, wait, hold on. I actually do have another person to roll for.
Oh, the Lord Seer?
No.
Oh. Yeah, about that. Oh, Tianchi. You killed your wife's pseudo dragon. Liv. How dare you?
Oh no, a familiar died, whatever will we do?
You're a murderer now.
Someone's going to sleep on the couch, that's who.
This is wonderful.
look, in the grand scheme of things, this was worth it. You know when you're playing Dragon Chess and you have to sacrifice a pawn? Yeah, that specifically.
Hey, we weren't lying about the radiation though. Now, like that area is just irradiated.
Hey, look, there's a reason why Liv can compare it to Sickening Radiance, not least of which the fact that she also worked at Los Alamos.
Well, Starborn, it is your turn.
Did we register earlier that the demon was blinded?
It doesn't appear to be blinded.
No, it isn't. So if you want to try again...
For whatever reason, I missed that part. But also, how tall is the ceiling of this place? Because it's a massive trap always.
At minimum, probably 100 feet.
So I can actually summon some lightning in here.
I can't believe we're just setting up a fuck you zone. Good job, team.
This is gonna be more of a fuck you line, but I actually think
I'm pretty sure you can set up the line through the Sickening Gradients area anyways.
Yeah, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking more about well, I can do a lot of stuff. Oh my god. It's like 4 spells that I'm trying to think on whether or not I want to use them. And somehow God damn. Why not I just do something that'll cause even more pain for someone?
Yes, fuck that guy in particular.
No. I'm gonna need another token.
Okay, what one do you want?
Do you happen to... that's a good question. I was planning this, and then I just didn't even... Because I know which one I want, I just forgot its name. If you can believe it. What is it? Whatever, an elemental of some sort.
Oh, wait, hold up. Did you also remember to roll concentration for Batman's Shield of Faith?
Yes.
Okay, cool. It's very important that we ask.
It is. It's incredibly important.
Incredibly.
It gives this huge power.
I love that we've all just decided to call him Batman.
Batman.
Because he had a cloak. He could be Daredevil. I don't really care. Kind of. That's an Azir.
Yeah, counterpoint, if he was Matthew Murdoch, he would have gotten Sickening Radianced.
So, I guess we're going to need 2 elemental tokens, because I'm going to use Conjure Minor Elementalist to summon the Azir, and then just turn into an elemental myself.
Alright, hold on, I will...
Which type of Pokemon will Sturpon become today?
That's the question, because I was thinking one, and then I'm like... Then I was like, you know, I got my butt kicked the last time I did this elemental.
Which one haven't you done yet? Air?
Okay. Or I don't, you know, that's the good.
You've done water. I'm pretty sure you've done fire, but as previously stated, fire is probably not the best choice for this scenario.
Fire's already out of the question.
I think you did earth, but I can't remember. I know you haven't done air though.
Yeah. Is there any reason why?
There are your 2 elementals.
Look, all I'm saying is that the Skyrim Flame Atronach looking kind of fine. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, those are the only 2 elementals I have at the moment.
okay, we just need one. I was saying, oh, turn me into an earth elemental, but we can. You know what? Fine. I am also elemental. It's fine.
It's fine. You're fine. Everyone's fine.
Let's make someone create 50 bajillion tokens on the off chance I choose one. Yes, every creature in the world, and I choose this one.
The druid experience.
Yes, that's why I have like 500 different creatures for whatever. Yeah, I'm going to be, I guess, an earth elemental, because roll the die, I guess. And if I want to, I could just break down the pillars of this place and call it a day.
Yes, but before you do that, make sure that we gather everyone to get, fucking teleported out of here.
You guys teleport out, I destroy the place and just swim through the rock. This is a lost cause, let's leave.
We can say that about this country. It's okay.
It's lost cause myth.
Well, no, that's something different.
So now we have this, what is it, flaming metal dwarf just singing? From the name, I thought Azir was a different elemental. I'm not gonna lie. But I will.
Yes, but commanded to go murder the Lord Seer. Do it. Do it.
Nah, I'm commanding him to 1v1 Batman.
Also understandable. Have a great night.
Now, if I'm understanding correctly, you can summon it within a range.
Yes, and the range is... Yeah. I wonder. Everyone's in range. So there's just this dwarf that appears out of nowhere and smacks, but it's just gets murdered at me, yelled across the blasted battlefield. And then Earth Elemental can walk at the same speed that Storbund can walk. So, yeah. Should I just move over this way? I don't know. Starbund's joining in on the punch the demon fun. And I believe that's it.
Fleur is going to move this way so that it looks like there are less things in her way. She's going to continue to go after her political assassination target.
No. Hey.
Yes. Politically assassinate Batman.
Alright, so, two of her Eldritch Blasts, they get within 5 feet of him and disappear. They don't even make contact.
Hi, Fleur. The hand pops out. You're probably just going to use this. A knife just slides down out of her sleeve into her hand.
Desmond.
Desmond is gonna keep doing what he's doing, so he's just gonna do like. He's gonna fly over here now. Okay, moving on. time for Dahun to do more
Just
Dahun.
smack it with a paralyzing attack.
Paralyzing? Actually, I should have.
I mean, you can
Or
fucking
poison
try
it.
and roll the die on poisoning this thing. there's a,
Poisoning a
there's a good,
demon?
yeah, there's a great chance it won't work. Not just because of the fact that it has a high saving throw.
Yeah, no, he's just gonna give the help action. This thing's. Wait, sorry. Did the shield go down?
The Shield of Faith, yes.
Oh, perfect. Darn it. Well, I guess. I don't know. I still have blinding, so and it's actually pretty reasonable for what it does. So I'm gonna do blinding smite again. Might as well. Well, no, that's stupid. I'll just hit it twice. Oh, sorry. Spirit or the hex first. Sorry. Hex Blades Curse first.
Alright. That's a hit.
Okay, so that's that plus the second level Divine Smite. So. Plus 5 from Hexblade's Curse. That's just 5 damage. Don't know what it is. Second
it's
attack.
presumably slashing, but it's damage.
It is damage. Again, ignore the fire because I didn't turn it on. And then another attack. Does 18 hit?
It does not.
Okay, then I will. I really like that 13 slashing though. You know what? I never use it. I'm gonna use my thingy that does the
What's
Sacred Oath,
this?
Channel Divinity. I hit you because plus 10 to my roll. There you go. I have hit him now because that's a 28. Another Divine Smite, second level, and another just 5 damage. There you go. I'm done.
Alright. The Archfey will begin casting a spell. I am going to need Dahun, Earth Elemental, Starabon, Miss Olivia, Chomper, and Fleur to make what save?
Oh, that's a spell.
Yes.
Is it a Constitution?
What
Yes.
save?
Constitution.
Okay,
Okay. So,
cool. Counterpoint.
Chomper. Oh, are you doing counter?
I'm going to 5th level counterspell this. Yes.
Okay.
That's precisely what you need.
Nice.
Counterspell.
Oh,
Yeah,
that was
I actually
rude.
had a better Constitution save as a blessed Earth Elemental here.
Liv just goes. Oh yeah, you're right one to talk there, buddy, aren't you?
Well, too bad you can't counter this. Make an intelligence saving throw.
Oh,
Just live.
Yes.
All right.
that's a little far away from my bonus there. Sorry.
That's fine. Hey, Mikhail, fail this. Die. You know the drill.
Oof.
18 points of psychic damage, and subtract 3 from your next save.
Well, so that should be 18, halfway, 9, cool. Okay, well, Seconding Radiance is still up regardless.
Alright.
Speaking of which, it needs to make another save. Cool, it saves this turn.
Alright, so this thing will move right here.
And I'm guessing Desmond doesn't get an opportunity attack.
I mean, technically, yes.
He should.
Can I attack him? Oh, I saw
Yeah.
him. Okay, well, he's got a +4, so this ain't gonna hit, but... Yep. It's still funny.
He did his best.
Alright, so this thing. Okay.
And he's out of the range of that guy. Let's go. Desmond can help again. Aha.
No. What it does is that it reaches to grab Chomper. How the heck do you have a +6 to athletics?
Nice.
Athletic girl.
Okay, she gets picked up and it gets tossed into the sickening radiance.
Well, I mean, she needs to make the save, but...
Yeah, so she will be taking.
I will roll damage, but she still needs to make the save.
No. So she'll take 16 bludgeoning damage. And she needs to make the save. Hey, Miss Olivia, you're hurting your allies.
What?
I mean, you want to get into it, yes, but also no.
Hey, ugly, stop ignoring me.
Do you not have compelled duel, Daehoon?
I do, I just have been using other things. Also, radiant damage against this? Good stuff.
She's like that was just a legitimate question she was going to ask. She was asking him when he yells that.
I've had other things to cast.
Alright. And then it's going to claw at Fleur.
Gosh, darn it.
And miss for once. Like, Fleur dodges. Good job, Fleur. Vogley. Yeah, he's concerned that the heal bot is currently in the sickening radiance. But also, he's like right next to a thing. Should probably get rid of that first. Okay, that is one hit. Don't... not at this time, you don't. Okay, so... 27. Silvar.
Or please, for the love of everything that is holy in this world, attack the demon. Your Eldritch Blast literally cannot hurt him.
Yeah, they may not be able to hurt him, but something else will be hurt by it. Giant Smite. And see, I think that Earth Elemental counts as an ally within 5 feet.
Yeah. Yes, it does.
And you have a... Okay, so that is, let's see, 13 plus 2 plus 11 plus 7 plus 4. Oh, wait. He does have, that fancy new, Eldritch Smite, I think?
Yes, he can smite.
Nice.
Which is what dice?
I believe it's a D8. It's the same as Divine Smite, but it does force damage and knocks people prone.
Okay, so silver, that's an S. Come on. Alright, features. Fire rune. Okay, where's your... There's your stuff. Invocation. Eldritch Smite. A Warlock spell slot deal an extra 1d8 force damage to the target per spell slot. Wait, what?
So it does a base of 1d8, but for each spell slot level over 1, it does an extra 1d8.
Okay, and he currently has 3rd level spell slots.
Yes, so it'd do 3d8. And it doesn't actually, I believe, give a save. It just knocks... he can just choose to knock Batman prone.
Yep. So that is 14 on top of that. So 51 to that guy. I think that's the most damage he's done in one round. And, yeah, prone. What one do we use for prone? I think it was that one. Ah, speaking of which...
So anyways, Batman needs to make another save.
Plus 4.
He succeeds this round. On the same number as that.
I believe he still takes half damage.
Maybe? Let me check. I don't think so. Six Radiance. No? No, it doesn't state or take half damage. I mean, wait, let me check something else. So it says there is something else that might also affect this. No, that's only ability checks, not saving throws. Cool. Then yeah, Batman sure can be a Batman.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, everyone in that circle needs to make a dexterity save.
Okay, everybody in this area gets +4, because I'm awesome.
Also an extra D4 from Morning Bond at that.
Oh, yeah.
For Vogley, at least.
Sweet.
And technically you.
Yeah, I know, right? It's awesome.
And Fleur.
Okay, so,
Is Fleur? No, yeah, Fleur's within 30 feet. True.
okay, so a dex save.
Ah.
Oh wait, yeah, but not Sturbon, because Sturbon didn't get warding bonded. Poor Sturbon.
Oh, no, that's the wrong. Oh, no. I just messed things up.
Initiative.
Yeah, I pressed the wrong button.
Okay, well, I'm guessing that this is still gonna kill Desmond.
If it's the spell that you think it is, then yes.
Okay.
It doesn't matter if he
Desmond.
succeeds or not.
I mean, well, he does have resistance to fire, so I don't think that matters.
No, it really doesn't. Unless
I mean, it's still 12 plus 1.
oh yeah,
That's
he has
17.
he has a fairly decent amount of hit points for familiar. However, but the only way that like is going to be more is if Arthur rolls damage at absolute shit.
I'm gonna wait for it. I want to see if Desmond succeeds, because he currently has a 17 dex, or well, that doesn't succeed, does it? 17?
Oh, I mean, yeah, roll for the man regardless, I suppose.
Yeah, no, that's these most recent 2 rolls. So that's Chomper being Chomper, and then the 12 for the dex, and then plus 4 from me. So we'll see what happens.
Yes.
Well, what do you know? Yeah, presuming Desmond succeeds, then he would be fine.
Okay, does Desmond
Actually-
succeed with a 17?
Even if Desmond doesn't succeed, I think he's fine.
No.
17 does not succeed.
Correct.
Okay,
That's
so
still 20. That's what, how 27 be 14?
that's yeah, he's dead. That's twice his hit points. So, Desmond, goodbye, Desmond. You were annoying while you lasted. As for me, however, I did succeed, so I take half, and then I take half again because I have fire-resistant armor. So,
Vogley does take the full damage. Not 127. Vogley takes 27 damage.
even with my help.
Fleur, you don't have any resistances. You take full damage.
No, doesn't Fleur have the Hellhound leather armor? We explicitly gave it to Fleur because she didn't have fire resistance.
I think we did. If not, it's
Bringing up some real fucking deep lore here from a really early session.
Well, yes, that's true, but someone became a draconic sorcerer in the meantime.
Oh, okay, if she took off the armor, then that's on her. Seeing as it was Hellhound studded leather, it would have, I'm pretty sure, given her the same armor class.
12, base 12.
Or just like one less, so I mean, it makes sense
Yeah.
if she took it off, but...
Yeah, because she would have 13 plus dex, which is higher than studded.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, she does not have any armor on currently. Meanwhile, other guy who failed his thing, and I think I already applied the damage. It's going to come over here.
So make that save first.
I already did the save. He failed.
Oh, then let me roll.
I just used the one you did earlier.
Okay. Either way, he takes another point of exhaustion. Which means his movement's also halved.
Let's see, he was like right here, pretty sure, so
I'm pretty sure he can still get out of it. It's just worth bringing that up.
No, he can at least get here. And he will cast Mass Healing Word, which is Chomper. How much does Mass Healing Word do? I know it's a D4, but how many D4s? Mass Healing Word does... Oh. Alright. 9 points. Chopper!
Chopper.
Hey! Yeah, she doesn't like being here. She's going to get out. And, well, we will continue with the, spiritual weapon combo. So, you go here. Spiritual weapon is here. That's a miss. And she's going to use Cure Wounds on herself. That's, yeah, let's do 3rd level. So, 16. There's your character sheet. Miss Olivia.
Alrighty. Liv is going to look back. Go, oh, to hell with it. Come back around. Yeah, about there. That's good. Look over at Chomper, contemplate something for a moment, and then going, actually, no, this is probably the smarter play here. At which point, free action, she is going to break concentration on Sickening Radiance, since that's now moot. Bonus action, she is going to give herself a Bardic Inspiration for reasons, at which point she's going to go, to hell with it, Mikhail.
Alright.
Want to just do the same thing we did last time?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Right. Should be... That should be my spellcasting mod, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Cool. 1d20 plus 11 plus 1d6. Hey, so does that work to transform her?
I'm not sure. Right, I forgot. That doesn't work. We had...
Dude, you're looking a bit incognito mode right now.
Okay. Black Dragon. No, it's in here, isn't it? Okay.
Great.
Yeah, just make sure that you have
Yes.
permission to move it.
Is that her action? Pretty
I
sure. But if not, that's why I ask.
think we said last time it's a bonus action.
Cool. Then, yeah, Mikhail, let's fuck him up, baby. All right, breath weapon right into 4 again. No.
So you're looking at the divorce papers, eh?
Yeah, fortunately I started flanking. 25 hit the demon.
Yep.
Great. And then, well, I'm not going to ask. That's the same roll. Great. That is Mikhail's turn. Giving flanking to Daehun.
Okay, so 17 plus 3 plus 13. 33. Alright, so given that it is 10 o'clock, that is where we will call it for tonight. But let's just see how much damage you've done to the demon. 29, 27.
It dies.
So this entire combat you have done a grand total of 194 damage to it.
Nice.
Damn.
Dear God, that would kill even Mikhail.